Yo, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all the other episodes, stop by raprankings.com or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform. Track 12, Crime Story, produced by Irv Gotti. Oh, we are so here. 7+.
Deep AF, my dog.
Glad to hear it. 8-.
Deep AF, my dog.
I feel
Out
like
of curiosity,
Uh-huh.
I'm just curious, what did we give Mac 10 handle?
Glad you said it, because the second it came on, I said, Prodigy.
Well,
That's what I said.
Later on, this was this sample has some deep history as well. We're gonna get into.
Got it. We gave Mac 10 handle.
I might have given that a 9. It's possible.
9+.
9+.
I gave it an 8-. So the sample must be money. Is what
the sample's money. It's from Hell Up in Harlem, which I don't know if we were able to talk about on that review.
Okay.
But it's from the movie Hell Up in Harlem. It's the sequel to the Larry Cohen film Black Caesar with Fred Williamson.
Okay.
Classic. Maybe my most favorite blaxploitation movie. Black Caesar, that is, not Hell Up in Harlem, which is the sequel. Also starring Fred Williamson. Also maybe directed by Larry Cohen.
Okay.
Good, not as good, in my opinion, as
Okay.
Black Caesar. This is where the song comes from, though. It's called Easin' In by Edwin Starr. And it's a money fucking song just to begin with. So let's hear some of it. It's from the soundtrack to Hell Up in Harlem.
All right. Let me load it in. Easing in. Edwin Starr. Let's check it out. All right. I'm looking forward to this because it's, like I said, fucking money sample. So here we go. That lyric about the saddest man around. He's walking around the town.
He's walking around the fucking town, man.
Yeah. No, that easing in might be like a flat 8, A+. It sounds
it's
like
an A+. It's
okay.
an A+ for me.
Yeah, it's oh my god. That's it's and I know it as a song.
I like it more than the DMX song we're about to cover.
Same.
I like it slightly less than Mac 10 Handle, which speaks to how much I love Prodigy and Mac 10 Handle.
Right.
But you know, neither DMX nor Prodigy were the first to use the sample. Ice-T was the first to use the sample.
Oh, Ice-T, huh?
Yes, but before we play that, I just want to say the whole soundtrack of Hell Up in Harlem is by Edwin Starr. The soundtrack to Black Caesar, the film that came before it, was by James Brown. And the song Paid the Cost to Be the Boss was, you know, the big song from that soundtrack.
Okay.
Paid the cost to be the boss. Nas sampled it for Get Down on Godson.
Also
the intro.
became a Snoop Dogg album title.
What's that?
Paid the cost to be the boss, right?
Yes. Stylized, obviously, much
Right,
differently with the $2 signs and the. But
right.
Yes. And I think maybe a $sign on cost as well. I don't know. There's a lot of, just formatting differences, but same phrase. But yeah, let's listen to High Rollers by Ice-T.
All right, here we go.
He set the tone here.
Speed of life, fast. It's like walking barefoot over broken glass. It's like jumping rope on a razor blade. All lightning quick, decisions are made. Lifestyle, plush. Female, rush. This high-profile personality who earns his pay illegally. Professional, liar. Schoolboys admire. Young girls desire. Very few live to retire. Cash flow extreme. Dress code supreme. Vocabulary obscene. Definition street player. You know who I mean, the high rollers.
Hey yo, Ice man, kick some flavor for me, you know what I'm saying, man? Hey yo, some of that gangster street pimp shit, come on, man.
People of the city, stop fooling yourself. Crime.
That boy Ice-T.
That smooth flow.
You know? I like it. Samples money. I mean, but I like the lyrics too, but I ain't heard a bad one yet. Okay.
Well, we got more.
Right.
This one's actually up right now. It's the title track, I believe, to the Tone Loc album that's on the Rap Express poll right now.
I think it's losing.
Oh, it's
so we
it's,
probably won't be.
It's
reviewing
1,000% losing because last I checked, there's a 3-way tie between the other 3 options.
Yeah, Young M.A., Missy, and Joe Budden. Yeah, but
I'm gonna say this too right now.
okay.
In the event of a 3 or 4-way tie, we'll just decide what we feel like doing.
I guess we couldn't flip a coin because there's only 2, right?
Yeah,
We
Or
could
maybe-
roll a die and say like
maybe tournament style tournament.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I was thinking about like, okay, so say, land on 1 or 2, that's Joe Budden. 3 or 4 is Missy. 4, 5 or 6, and that's what's the name? We roll it.
Roll
I
again.
don't know. Let's see.
We'll figure it out. I guess we don't have any actual idea of what we're doing.
Yeah, but yeah, this is who's definitely
These guys
not
are geniuses. They're fucking. You should hear this Macklemore episode. How are we doing this? We're gonna roll a die. No, we're just gonna pick ourselves. Oh, fuck it, whatever. We don't know.
All right. Well, they got, as we record this, they have 4 days left to vote. There are only 10 votes. There's lots of votes that can be casted.
Yeah,
So,
this is a democracy.
something like it. But here we go. This is Tone Loc, Loked After Dark.
Are you insano? So you could vote on the polls?
I'm not insano.
Oh, okay, you're just insane.
Yeah, there we go. Here's the record.
Allow me to display if I may. I'm ready to start. Well, okay, I've been held back for several years. I had a few squabbles, never shedded no tears. But like a Uzi on the mic, they call me Tone Capone. Slay it down with your posse if you're standing alone. Cultivating all cities and tearing up towns. I treat you like a king, going for a rebound. When I hold the mic, some say that I'm treacherous. You used to be the best. Yeah, I bet you was. I never lost a battle. I ain't never been beat. Go look on this shore, tombstones on the street. Suckers like you try to diss with nerve, but I slay it down and lay it down next to the curb. Not only fresh miming, do what instead. I drop you on the pavement, leave you parked in the red. I don't need no protection, so here's a little lesson. When I leave the house, it's sure by Smith & Wesson. A 357, co-bobbing off 11. It put you in hell, or it can place you up in heaven. You're looking for trouble.
I was today years old when I heard Tone Loc sounds like this. Okay.
Sounds like Kane when he first debuted and was talking through that box.
Yeah.
Or the uncle from South Park. Well, how many South Park references today? Wow.
It's a great American institution.
You know what I'm talking about? The uncle who was in the war?
Yes, I believe so.
And he's like talking through a talk box. Maybe he's an early character.
Yeah. That was when it was a sensation.
It was. It truly was.
Yeah. But what else we got here?
We got the Rizzo, your main man.
Yeah. Well, when he's rapping.
Yeah, well, this is from the Ghost Dog soundtrack. It's The Man, featuring Mastakilla and Superb.
Here we go.
Fuck y'all niggas talking about? My flow, right? Every time I did this shit, niggas got hype, yo. Superb's the next nigga. Respect for those before me. In these last days, I'm bringing rap glory. In the streets to hear it. Some will remember the lyrics. In my demise, some will remember me in spirit. And I ain't trying to die like Pac and Big and lose my talent to a coach and thug life. I'm a man. See a man stay around and take kids fam. Like fuck y'all plans. See we feel like stars, shine like stars. Fuck stars, fuck y'all, we examples. Samples of the hood, thugs from the hood. Young bloods in the hood like they love the hood. They love the young bitches. Nickel bags and guns in the benches. We see it all off the benches. I learned how to sew, seeing niggas stitches in the pain. Don't even ask me about the pain. They killed Maine, I won't maintain. By the bus stop, 2 blocks from the dust pot. Somebody bust a shot, they said Sam got. Damn Sam, he wildin' in the backyard rat. That eats swine, fuck his aunts and whole nines. That's far rock for you, my block for you. Y'all bitch niggas only live in jail cause I know you. When I come home, watch how shots blow you through the upholstery, even through your mom's groceries. Little Sam died 3 months later. He got set up in his elevator, his cape was regulated, his name faded. He had a son by this bitch he dated. Shorty waited for 2 decades, kid, to get them niggas kids if he couldn't get them. Then one day, out of the blue, bam, he heard shit like last names and cars driven. Them larger than life niggas was about to leave here.
My people stressed out, we 70 deep and starving. Son couldn't walk through my yard past curfew. I rose from an era of terror where it was legal. The tote gun get...
Hold on, let me load a drop here. Okay. All right, here we go.
Get the fuck out of here, you motherfucker!
That wasn't no easing in. That was awful. Why did he throw that in there?
I don't know.
Oh my god! See, and this is why. So Rizzo produced that.
Definitely, because it was for the Ghost
him.
Dog soundtrack album, not for the movie soundtrack, but for the soundtrack album.
Oh my god, that was brain damage. The way he incorporated that.
It was good until he incorporated it.
Yeah, the regular beat was fine. It's just what did you
a different sample?
Yeah,
and then it becomes. I mean, nothing short of a fucking mess.
Like, if you like easing in, I don't know, just like tell us you like it.
That ain't easing. Like, that ain't easing.
Do a skit in between. I like easing in. It's a good record, and then go to the next record. Don't just put it in there.
There's no ease displayed there.
No, wavered and difficult and unsuccessful. So. Yeah.
Well, we can rectify that by playing some Mac 10 Handle.
Yes, we can.
Prodigy and Alchemist, and review out now, season 8.
Yeah, absolutely. This is 8- for Mel, 9+ for Moulz.
And great record here.
Yeah, there you go. Great record. So here we go. Mac 10 Handle.
I sit alone in my dirty ass room staring at candles, high on drugs, all alone with my hand on the Mac 10 handle, scheming on you niggas. I sit alone in my dirty ass room staring at candles, high on drugs, all alone with my hand on the Mac 10 handle, scheming on you niggas. by myself in my four-cornered room, watching Hard Boiled. I feel like I'm crazy, my brain on drugs, my bulletproof on run. Flats, later tonight I'ma look for cuz. Just ride through his hood, and when I see that chump, I'ma jump out the truck and dump my gun. You ain't never been through it, so you scared of that kind of shit. Hear me on the song and say, P pop a lot of shit. Too much of that gangster music, nah, this reality rap, I really go through it in interrogation rooms. I don't crack, nigga, I got nothing for ya. Talk to my lawyer, shit. Nowadays it's hard to kill, be careful where you pull that trigger. They got you on film, they got eyes in the sky. We under surveillance, that OnStar on your car, track A where you been. Gotta watch what I say, they tapping my cell phone. They wanna sneak and peek inside of my home. I'm paranoid, and it's not the weed in my rear view mirror. These
Cars, they follow me, so I bust rights and lefts and rights, till I stop seeing those Impala headlights. Then I circle the block to make sure it's smooth, till I go back home to my four-cornered room.
There you go.
My man P. R.I.P.
Boy, R.I.P. to P. For sure. Yeah.
But this DMX crime story, like, it's definitely better storytelling than Mac 10 Handle. I just don't like it as much as as a song. I think the Alchemist flip, if you could call it that, of this sample just feels fuller.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like riding to that one more in the car.
It's meatier, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But even though this is not like my favorite flip of this song, DMX's performance is incredible. It might be the best performance over this beat, because he has some moments on here that are some of my favorite on the album. And again, another example of like him being low-key a very funny guy without being like a joke rapper in any sense. He's one of these guys that's like very aggressive, very introspective, very serious, but at times he does let his guard down and show actually how funny he is. I'm glad you opened the episode with that clip from the Chris Rock Top 5 movie, because like he has a sense of humor. He is not a humorless guy, just like making these, you know, oh, it's dark, it's hot, oh, the devil, you know, there's
right. Yeah.
There's like, you know, some of it is delivered with a wink and a nudge.
Oh, the devil.
Come on. You know?
Right. It's more than that. Exactly.
My favorite moment in the whole song, and this moment is a 10, and it might be my favorite isolated, disembodied portion of the entire album.
I think I know what it is.
Verse 2, knock at the door. Police, we're looking for a man. Who killed a couple of cops last night. The reward is 10 grand. I played like a bitch. It's just me here. I'm not dressed.
I'm not dressed. And that guy sounds kind of dangerous.
I hope you're making arrests.
Yeah.
The like little kid voice that he decides to do.
Yeah.
Is hilarious. Incredible.
Yeah. It's a part of a perfect verse alert to me. This verse 2 is perfect to me, and that is within that verse.
Yes. We do get some Triple H in verse 3.
You know, you have to do what
you
have
to do.
Hit
the Tamino. We're having fun. It's a movie, you know? It's a crime story.
Right. Okay. Right. Here we go. The Tamino version. Check it out.
It's time to play the game! Time to play the game! Ha 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 ha!
Yeah, waiting for them redacted niggas to come and get me. That was the Triple H hip hop homophobia.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's you know,
we've heard much worse. Okay,
we have, and yeah, I mean, he follows that with the conclusion. You know, basically he's been on the run, but he shows up, I guess, at the precinct
to turn himself in.
Bring it to him. Service with a smile. What, nigga? Didn't know a dog with rabies was in the cut, nigga. And now that you finally finding out what this shit means, I'm at the precinct on 116th. Run up in there, open my jacket. You motherfuckers looking for me? Well, here I am. Now you coming with me? And he pulls himself up. Yeah. You know I was gonna pop for that. Okay.
It's a twist ending that, you know, it's just like, it's very funny.
Yes.
I've
expressed
to the like turning yourself in bit.
Right.
That you would see like, okay, now that I've told you everything, I'm basically here to turn myself in.
Right.
But instead,
I've expressed, what was it? 2001, Friday 2001, the skit, the car bomb skit, I think.
Yeah.
I like sudden explosions. It's great to me. It's a winner every time. I think every time. I don't think I've heard a bad sudden explosion on this show.
Rappers don't blow enough shit up.
They don't. They really don't. They should do it more.
At different points, especially early in his career, like DMX does a lot of blowing things up, which I like.
Good. He also references Jay-Z, that fucker, early. That, like Jigga said, niggas test you when your gun goes warm.
I know Jay Baruchel.
I know Jay Balvin.
Yeah, okay. Me too. Hey, I know Jay, my uncle, Jay.
Wow. Yeah, I know. There's lots of Jays out there. There's lots of Jays. Jay Williams. Shout out to all the Jays, okay?
That's Mel shouting out my community.
The Jays and the B's, we got to stick together. This Kyrie Irving was a psyop to break up the Jays and the B's.
It was a psyop by, we know who's really doing this shit. White girls.
They are. They would be behind all this.
They're the ones who did all this.
You take the freaking the Scooby-Doo mask off at the end of the episode, and you're just like,
white girl.
No, it would be dinner roll to do this. Like, we're the ones who are going crazy doing all the like detective work, and then he just pulls off the mask and then having done no actual legwork to lead up to it.
That might get him over. I don't know. That might be the thing. I don't know. But
I don't know. I pitched an idea to you this week, and you said it wouldn't get him over.
Yeah, folks, it takes a lot to get that man over.
What was this idea I pitched? I've already forgotten.
It was rapping something.
What? Yeah, what though? I know that. It was me and him doing a music video together.
It was Moulz and Mel's grandpa rapping something in a music video. I'm trying to remember what. Man. Was it something from the Lupe album?
No, no way.
I don't even remember. Was it from Her Loss?
Yes. Oh, 21. Can you do something for me?
Oh, yeah.
But it was a remix. And I was saying dinner roll. Can you do something for me?
Yeah. Yeah. No, that wouldn't save him.
And I was saying, like, if it was a full production, like a real music video with a big budget and everything like that, it just popped up on his like recommendeds.
Yeah. No, that
Moulz and dinner roll. What's this song called? It's the one that's number one. No, the new 21 stuff. Rich Flex Freestyle. That's what it would have been called. Why is it called Rich Flex? How am I supposed to remember?
A Rich Flex for me.
Oh, come on. That's right. It's called 21. Can you do something for me?
At least, yeah, for me or something.
Do something for me or something.
Yeah, do something for me. Yeah, it should have been do something, SUM''N for me. Do something.
Stop with the song titling when, like, it's not. Just pick the most obvious title possible, please. Hate you, Tyler, the Creator, as titlers.
Oh, man.
Nerf. 23. Dog shit. It's like, what? These aren't titles, bro.
Yeah.
Magenta.
Man. Yeah, hip hop,
Swag.
Yeah, swag. Do we know if DMX was an Odd Future fan, or was that just something we never found out?
We know he was not a Drake fan, and then they later patched things up. Yeah. Which obviously led to the interpolation we heard earlier.
Oh, I thought the anger was a result of the interpolation.
No, the anger came around Take Care. That's what I was under. You're the Drake enthusiast here.
I'm pretty sure DMX caught wind. Someone told him
I remember around Take Care Nothing Was the Same time, DMX was like, I don't listen to Drake. Like, there was that whole thing.
Oh, look at this website. DJ Booth. Yo Phillips. October 8th, 2018.
Yo 31.
It was originally June 29th, 2016. It said DMX publicly hated on Drake for years, but a phone call and a paycheck from Drizzy won Dark Man X over. This is what he said. Breakfast Club 2012. I don't like anything about Drake. I don't like his voice. I don't like what he talks about. I don't like his face.
Yes, this was what I remember,
I don't like his
specifically. The Take Care era.
Right. You know, and okay, so I was wrong. So I guess
I thought this was the squashing, basically.
I guess
I thought
it was.
You
You're
With
right.
Me was the squashing.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess that was what DMX heard and came around. Okay, it is. Yeah. Yeah, they had a phone call. He came back to the Breakfast Club and told him it was a phone call. He said it was a, quote, humbling experience. He shared how Drake confessed that X was one of the rappers who raised him in 40. And the phone call meant a lot to him. So, yeah. There you go. All right. Yo, I never meant to disrespect you or your legacy or anything like that. You know, you raised me in 40, you know, when we were youths coming up in the 6, like,
what do I gotta say to get this guy off the phone? Meanwhile, Drake's on mute. What do I gotta say to get this guy off the phone? Tell him dope. Tell him dope. Thank you. Yeah, dope. Thank you.
Nigga on my phone, on my dick. Like, you know, yeah, you know, like for Halloween, you know, I asked my mom if I could like dip myself in blood so I could be like the cover. You know,
did he say that?
No, that's something he would say. Yeah, but you know, I mean, it was. We know it was a genuine like on Drake's end. He's a nerd. He's a hip hop nerd. We know this about him. But yeah. Anyway, here it is. I just picture Pusha T walking into the embassy and doing the Crime Story ending and blowing himself up. Here I am. Now you coming with me.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. Anyway. All right. Yeah. You got anything else to Crime Story? It's a great story.
It's a great story.
A good story. Almost a great story. It could be a great story in the future.
Kids don't commit crimes.
And if you're going to commit crimes, make them as funny and colorful as this.
Yeah.
Okay? There you go. So, yeah. You want to move on?
I do.
Yo, it's Mel from Rap Rankings. To hear the full episode this clip comes from and all the other episodes, stop by raprankings.com or search Rap Rankings on your favorite podcast platform.